The 12th edition of the Open Days has just wrapped up. Over 192 regions and cities from 31 countries participated to this year's edition of the biggest European event in regional policy, under the coordination of the EU Committee of the Regions and the European Commission. Under the title Growing Together, Smart Investments for People, the event underlined the importance of working partnerships among all governmental levels to ensure smooth implementation of new structural and investment plans under the 2014-2020 EU budget.
L'heure des réalisations concrètes a sonné.
The time to take concrete actions has come. Those actions are the main subject of these Open Days. It is important to bring an added value to the financing of the EU through our regions and cities.
The mindset of people has changed. Cohesion policy is no longer considered as a pot of money to be handed out. Nowadays, the investment philosophy is well perceived and understood.
As guest of honour, the Secretary-General of the OECD, Mr. Angel Gurria, reflected on challenges and opportunities related to the launch of a new cohesion policy cycle and regional and urban development in general. Mr. Gurria also took the opportunity to launch the OECD's 2014 Regional Outlook and a report on regional well-being.
We've now taken a step forward to focus on the regions because most factors that really affect people's daily lives are very much determined at the local level.
107 workshops were organised during the Open Days, with the enrolment of 6,000 participants and the coverage of more than 130 journalists. Speakers from the EU, national, regional and local public authorities, as well as representatives of financial, business and non-governmental organisations, met with general and local expert audiences to discuss issues around three thematic priorities: connecting regional strategies, building capacity and territorial cooperation. The main reason why people attend these Open Days vary, but the networking aspect is without doubt of great interest.
Medium-sized cities throughout Europe need platforms like the Open Days to exchange opinions, to speak up their voice.
New contacts, new relationships, that's for me probably the most important. Some new knowledge, or at least some subtly enhanced knowledge.
Other highlights and networking events also include a masterclass for the postgraduates, the Open Days University for selected researchers on regional policy, and even, for the first time, an Open Days cinema, showcasing projects of excellence and good practice in regional and urban development. In addition, some 300 local events are expected to be organised between September and November all over Europe, under the heading Europe in My Region or City, bringing Open Days close to the citizens. And all this with one main common goal: bringing out the best in every European region